Welsh, thanks so much for being here this weekend. You're chasing the 1600 championship nationally here in this weekend at Wanneroo Raceway. Tell me your strategy. Have you got a plan?
We do have a plan this weekend. So, as you said, my priority this year is to go and race in the Formula V National Series, which is something I did a few years ago. So I have purchased a 1600 Formula V over East. And running with a team over there who are managing it for me, which is lovely.
That's awesome.
First taste at a arrive and drive sort of package, which
awesome.
is always has its perks. And so, we had our first round in Winton a few weeks ago. Unfortunately, had some mechanical issues with a couple of gearboxes that weren't quite put together.
This is a box full of neutrals.
Yes. So we decided this weekend we would lease the 1600 here in WA.
So that's this bad boy?
Yep. This is known as Pink Bits.
You can see why.
Yep,
it's very pink.
It's very pink.
Love it. It's so good.
And so first crack at running a 1600 in WA.
Okay, how are you settling into the car?
Yeah, no, it's actually been interesting. Those who have been watching Formula One so far this year, they've always said that every car's like driving a completely different beast, and I can wholeheartedly agree.
Yep, attest to that.
Yeah, exactly. So this is the third Formula V chassis that I've now raced.
Yeah.
Very different. So this car's incredibly direct with its handling. Got a lot of grunt, a lot of great straight line speed, but quite heavy as well. So
okay,
the arms
it's a lot to
definitely
balance.
felt it after race one.
Okay, so you've had one race today, you've had qualifying already.
Yeah.
How have you stacked up so far?
Yeah, well, we had a bit of an oil leak in qualifying, so I actually retired early.
Okay.
Not being my car, I thought I'd better do the right thing and bring it in.
Yep.
So we qualified at the back of the pack. So we knew we could only go up from there.
Well, that's it. You can't
You can't go
fall.
wrong. No expectation. Let's start at the back, and made up 3 positions. So
Hey, that's good racing.
Yeah. Looking forward to getting out there and as the day goes on, building confidence in the car and hopefully getting quicker.
Getting attuned to it and resting your arms in between.
That's it, yes.
Is there anything else that you really want to tell the folks at home that are watching today?
Yeah, I think, motorsport's a fantastic category, and we see it throughout the fields that women in motorsport's becoming more popular, and we're seeing more females get out there and give it a go, which is awesome. But I think the other thing I love about motorsport is that it doesn't matter if you're male or female, but on the other hand, I also have a chronic health condition. So, I live with type 1 diabetes.
Okay.
I was diagnosed when I was very young and use a insulin pump as well as a continuous glucose monitor to check my blood sugar levels. Okay. So again, there's not too many sports that you can, as I said, be a male, be a female, be fighting fit and healthy, or have a pancreas that doesn't function normally. And still get out there and still be involved. So very thankful that I'm sponsored by a pharmaceutical company who also have an international cycling team. So supporting diabetics professionally is something that they really prioritise, and I love the fact that I get to enjoy my passion as well as give a good, I suppose, health message for those out there.
That's a super sweet message. Thanks so much, April. It's awesome. Good luck today in Pink Bits.
Yes.
I hope you have heaps of fun.
Cheers. Thanks, guys.